Good morning, ladies, and welcome back for our ultimate booty and lean legs workout. Today's 30-minute home workout is going to help you burn fat to get leaner, toned up legs and also a rounder, firmer booty. For equipment today, we'll be using 3 things, all of which are optional, but I'd highly recommend a heavier set of weights for our lower body, a resistance band, and then also you'll be given the option to use a yoga block or a thick book if you don't have the block. Again, if you have none of these things, don't worry about it. You can do all these exercises without, but before we get started, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our weekly workouts, and let's get ready to go burn. All right, everybody, we're getting started with our workout in just a moment, but first the format for our workout. So we've got 4 circuits to cover today. Circuit number 1 is a 5-minute glute activation, so we're gonna wake those babies up so that as we get into circuit number 2 and target the glutes for 10 minutes, we are really gonna feel it. Circuit number 3, we're going 10 minutes into the legs and fat burn, and then circuit number 4, I'm gonna finish you off with the hamstrings. So let's get started with that band, and we're gonna pop it around the tops of our knees. Now, if you don't have the band, again, don't worry about it. You can do all these exercises without, but let's begin by coming down, pressing the knees out, bringing them in, and coming up. In 3, going in 2, going in 1, let's come down, bring the knees out, bring them in, come up, squeeze those glutes to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. So we're waking everything up, waking up the outer glutes. We are going to come down to the mat, wake up the glute max, but this is going to help us get better results from the workout and from those 10 minutes that we spend targeting the glutes. Now today, what I really want you to focus on is muscle build, strength, and also doing the best you can, trying to get through every exercise. And I'm here to keep you motivated, so you're not going to be alone. Keep coming down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, really come down low, 2, 1, and now I want you to come down and hold at the bottom, okay? So press out against that band. I don't want to see the knees buckling in, but we're gonna work through this activation for these entire 5 minutes. And in 3, in 2, in 1, we're gonna step to the left, come to the center, step to the right, come to the center. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your shoulders are back and down. You're pressing against that band. You're pressing through your heels. You're excited to get started. And I'm here to tell you that the first 3 minutes, you may not be feeling it yet. Your energy may not be up. But after we get through these first 3 minutes of this burn, you're going to be in the mode. You're going to be ready for your workout. And you're going to be feeling in those glutes. So think about those results. Think about that mind to muscle connection and what you're going to get out of this by the end of the workout. Keep going. To the left, to the center, to the right, to the center. I'm giving you everything I've got today. This is going to be an awesome workout, especially with that block. I'll explain that in a moment. In 3, in 2, in 1, come to the center, come down low, and hold it right here. We're still going to stay right here for this rest, and I want you to pulse for 5, 4, 3, lower, 2, on 1, come to the right side of your mat. We're going to walk across. 1, 2, 3, over to the right for 1, for 2, for 3. So we're already on minute 3. This is the moment. This is the moment your energy starts to come up. Your body's getting used to movement, and you want to stay here until the end to get the results. We can't just work every muscle in 10 minutes, so we do want to work through all of our lower body today. And to do that, we have to get through circuit 1, through circuit 2, through circuit 3, and number 4. Okay, keep going, guys. I'm going to give you ladies such a good burn today. Keep going. Over to the right and over to the left. For 5, 4, 3, press out against that band. 2, on 1, come to the center, hold, 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 and lift yourself up. We're gonna take that band off now. Actually, no, I'm lying. Keep that band on. We want that band on. And we're gonna come onto our back and go into our butterfly bridges. So feet are hip width distance apart. Relax the shoulders on the mat. We're gonna come up, open, close, and halfway lower. Let's go. Up, open, close, half lower. Fast on the way up, slow on the way down. Up, open, close, and down. Up, open, close, and down. Squeeze those glutes, press through those heels, tuck the hips under, and rib cage down. Your core is engaged. You're excited now. We're on minute 4. We've got 1 more minute of activation, and then we are going in on those glutes. Keep going for me. 5, 4, 3, pull out tension on that band. 2, on 1, come up now, hold. Just hold right here and squeeze as tight as you can. I'm gonna have you hold for this next 15 seconds of rest, okay? So just hold right here. And the block we are going to use, so if you don't have a block, you can use a really thick book. It's gonna help us increase the intensity and the range of motion on our exercises, thus getting us better results. And in 3, in 2, in 1, lift those hips up high. You're gonna bring the left knee in, down, open, close. Right knee in, down, open, close. Great job. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Face straight ahead, engage those abs, and feel that burn in your glutes. So right now they should be waking up. You should be starting to feel them. And I promise you, by the end of circuit number 2, they might want to fall off, but you're gonna feel great about it. Keep going. Right knee in, come down, open, close. Left knee in, come down, open, close. Just a few more here. Let's take it 2 more reps on either side. Whew. That's 1. And on to number 2. Down, open, close. Now pulse out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower yourself down. Now we're gonna take that band off. Sorry, I lied to you before. And we're gonna grab that block if you have it. If you don't have the block, that's okay, you can do this without. So you're gonna relax your right heel on that block. Try to bring it a little closer to the body. Hook the left leg over the right, and we are gonna come up, pulse, halfway lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Up, up, lower, down. Now, if you don't have that block, same motion, just without it. And if you're uncomfortable with your hip right here being over your knee, you can just hover the toe right next to you. Lift, lift, lower, down. Lift, lift, lower, down. But all of that weight is gonna be in that supporting heel, and squeeze that glute at the top. That's right. There we go. Should be feeling this one. Up, up, lower, down, come up and pump for 10, 9, 8, 7, hands up if you can, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower yourself to the mat. All right, we're gonna switch over to that other side. Again, if you don't have that block, you're doing the same motion, just without it, pressing that heel into it, bring that right leg over the left knee, or just hover it right next to you, and in 3, in 2, in 1, up, pump, halfway lower, squeeze, tuck those hip bones under. And also, I don't want to see any leaning, so both of your hips should be facing up towards the ceiling, so we're not dipping down like this. Keep going. Whew. Up, pump, slowly lower. Up, pump, slowly lower. Bringing the hands into the air is going to make this even harder, but what I want you to also do is come down vertebrae by vertebrae. So if you're struggling with that, just keep those hands below. Up, pump, slowly lower, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come up and pump for 10, 9, higher, higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold for a second, let that timer run out, and lower yourself to the mat. Great job, everybody. Off to an awesome start. We are gonna bring that block into the center now, into our Frogger bridges. So you're gonna rest both of your feet, bring the feet together on that block, relax the shoulders down once again, and in 3, in 2, in 1, come up, knees wide, pump and lower. Up, pump, lower. Now right here, I want you to squeeze as tight as you can. Again, like you've got your last dollar bill between your cheeks and you're saving it. You never want to lose it. Squeeze, tuck the hips under. Up, pump, slowly lower. And in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, bring the knees and thighs together, squeeze right there. Come down, up, pump. Come down, up, pump. Great job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 6, 5, 4. In 3, 2, 1. You can lower down. We're gonna flip over into our reverse tabletop. This time I want you to grab that band. If you have a lighter weight, you can grab that too. I'm gonna show you how to make it harder. You're gonna pop it behind your knee. So from here, put a flex in your right foot, hands right below the shoulder. We're gonna come up, pump, slowly lower. Fast up, slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up, pump, heel towards the ceiling. Abs are engaged, back is straight, in neutral. This exercise is going to kill after about 2 minutes. This is when we're really lifting, firming, sculpting that booty, working towards that round, firm, beautiful butt. Keep going. Lift, pump, slowly lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come up and pump for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down quickly, remove that weight, and lift it back up. You're gonna straighten and bend. Straighten and bend, working through that rest for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Come down to your forearms. We're gonna pump up, 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 up. Squeeze higher, as high as you can get it without arching your back. Face straight down at the mat. Try to keep those hips in alignment with the mat. You want them both facing down. Okay, who's sweating now? I'm starting to sweat. Hello. I think you're doing amazing. We're working towards that sweaty glow. Whew. Keep pumping, pumping, pumping. Higher, higher, higher. Against that band. You can take that band off if you want, by the way. This is just to increase it. Get that intensity, get that tension. Whew. Keep going for me. For 20, 19, 18, 17, you're almost there. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Okay, we're gonna move over to that other side. So if you want to, you can grab that dumbbell and pop it behind. Again, into a higher tabletop position here on the hands. And in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna lift, pump, lower, flex that foot, really flex that foot. It's gonna help you work the booty. We're not working our big toe, we're not using our ankle to come up, you're squeezing that glute muscle. Keep going. Now, if you're feeling it in the opposite side that you just worked, you're not feeling it in this side yet, completely normal, okay? Because we just put work onto that other side, and now we're adding tension to it by stabilizing on it. So yes, you're gonna feel it in both, and it will help to start on your weaker side. Keep going. Lift, pump, lower. Whew. Now come up and pump for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg down, remove that weight, quickly come back up. We're gonna straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Keep that leg up high for 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't drop it down. I know you're gonna want to. 3, 2, 1. Come down to the forearms. Lift that heel up even higher and pulse, 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 pulse. Squeeze it. We've got 2 more exercises in this position, 1 on either side, and then 1 last exercise for glutes, and then we're done with circuit number 2. So see how quickly this goes. Don't even think about that burn. Think about the results. Think about the difference you're gonna feel. Keep going. Press against that band. Whew. Pulse, pulse, higher, higher. Feel that glute working. You've got 15 seconds left. You can make it 15 seconds. Squeeze your abs in so tight. Keep that back neutral for 9, 8, 7. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Wow. And remove that band. Go back into that position for me after you remove the band. We are gonna do a crossover kick. So starting on the side, we didn't just work. We're gonna come over across the body, lift, pump, slowly lower. Let's go. Up, pump, slowly lower. Coming fast. Up, slowly down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it, girl. Working for that glute build. Whew. 30 more seconds on this side. Switching to the other, then we're coming down to our tummies and working our last glute exercise. Just like that. That went so fast. Lift, pump, slowly lower. Keep that flex in that foot. Face down at your mat. Know that you've got this. You can do this. You made it this far. Up, pump, slowly lower for 9, 8, 7, 6. Come up to the top. Pump for 5, 4 to the diagonal. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Take that 15 seconds rest. We're going over to that other side. Grab some water if you need it. Wow, I am already feeling the burn there. Yes. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Across the body, out to the diagonal. Pump and lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Face down at your mat. Squeeze those abs in. Belly button towards the spine. You're strong. You're powerful. You may be feeling that burn, but you're still here. That says more than just a little burn in our booties. Keep going. Up, pump, slowly lower. Up, pump, slowly lower. Now if you want, you could always add the band here. I just find that sometimes it's nice to have a slightly larger range of motion because we can put a little more work in that glute. Keep going for me. Up, pump, slowly lower. And in 3, in 2, in 1. Come up and pump for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Now come onto your stomach for me. We are going to bring the feet together. Well, actually heels together, knees wide. We're gonna lift, lower, extend together. In 3, in 2, face down at your mat. In 1, lift, lower, extend the legs, come together. Lift, lower, extend the legs, come together. We should be feeling that fire in our glutes. Wow, 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 wow. Does that burn or what? Whew. Together, pump, lower, extend, together, pump, lower, extend, together, pump. And in 3, in 2, in 1, heels together, pump up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep going, 2, 1, extend both legs, hold and squeeze for the last 10 seconds. After this, we're gonna come up to standing. We're already into circuit number 3, so we're halfway through the workout. In 3, in 2, in 1, lower those legs down and quickly come up to standing for me. Great job. We are so almost there. So we're gonna grab that block. You're gonna pick your weaker side to start off on, grab one of your weights, and step your heel onto that block. Now take a step back, and we're gonna go into a stationary lunge. Come down and lift. I know it might take a second to get into position. Again, that timer is just a guideline. It's gonna keep us moving, keep us motivated. Whew. If you do not have this block, you're still in that step back position coming into that lunge. Knee almost to the floor and lift through that heel. Feet are forward, 90-degree angle in that knee. The knee is in line with the third toe. Shoulders back and down. Hand out if you need to for balance. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come down and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I feel that one. All right, this time we're gonna step forward. So same leg with that heel. Step forward for me. Bring the other arm out. We're doing a staggered squat. Come down and lift. You can also hold the weight right by the chest if you want to. Down and up. Keep going for me. I gotta move my timer over. Keep going, keep going. Feel that burn. We're working the glutes. I want you to press through the quad though. So this is a quad focused exercise. Come down and lift through that quad. Whew. We are gonna work the thighs here. We're gonna work the hamstrings. We are working everything and we are burning so many calories. Face straight ahead, chest stays lifted, knee does not come past that toe. Come down and lift. In 3, in 2, in 1. I want you to come down for me and pulse for 5, 4, lower, 3, 2, 1. Lift yourself up, weight off to the side for this next one. We are gonna do a squat to a curtsy. So back onto that block, same leg. Oh yeah, I'm really firing it up. You're gonna come into a squat, lift up, step, whoop, keep your balance, and come into a curtsy lunge. In 3, in 2, in 1, let's go. Over to the side, lift up, into that curtsy lunge. Again, no block, same move, same exercise. Up to the side, up to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your time, focus on your form, keep the shoulders back and down, engage the abs to help you with balance. Now this is gonna work our muscles a little bit differently because we can come down a lot lower when we have the block or a thick book there. Even so, if you don't have it, I still want you to come down low and try your best. Now come into that curtsy, bending through the knee and the hip, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, press through the heel, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift it up, shake it out. We're going over to the other side. Now something I just messed up is I probably should have started on my weaker side, but it didn't, so here we go. We're going into that stationary lunge, so that weight goes in the hand of the side you're working. Woo! Press that heel in, step back, come down, and lift. Try to keep both of those hips facing forward. Well, actually, I really want you to keep both of those hips facing forward. Working the right muscle groupings. This one is for the glutes. As we come into that step forward squat, we're working the quads. So covering everything today. How are we feeling, by the way? If you could, all right, I want to see in those comments a 0 to 10, how much does this burn, all right? Would love to know. Come down and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, you know it's coming. Come down, pulse, come low as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up and step it forward. All right, I'm gonna move my blocks so you can see what I'm doing. Wow, that was really good. Did you see that? And we're coming into that forward squat. You can bring the weight into the center of your chest. You can use 2 weights if you want. Going in 3, in 2, in 1. Lower it down, lift up through that quad, pressing through that heel, chest stays lifted, chest is proud. Woo! Oh my gosh, anytime I do that woo, by the way, something's burning. And it's not like in the oven, it is my muscles, they're on fire. Keep going, come down and lift. So I made a mistake yesterday. I'll tell you as we continue through our workout. I fell asleep at the beach. I am so sunburned. This is not just sweaty me. This is like I definitely spent too long in the sun. Whoops, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, come down, pulse for me. 10, 9, 8, nice and low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press through that heel, lift yourself up, squeeze the glute at the top. Woo. And put that weight off to the side. We're done with the weight for now until our exercise after the squat and curtsy. So again, staying with that same leg. Step down on that block. We're gonna come over to the opposite side, squat, come up, curtsy lunge. Let's go. Up to the right, come up to the left, up to the right. You've got this, up to the left. If it's too much on your hip here, just don't come down as low or don't use that block. Again, no block, same motion, same movement, same result. Just this is gonna increase that intensity. Come down, come up, come down, come up. And this is actually what I've been doing quite frequently on my own time because I do struggle. You might be like me. I can build upper body pretty easily. Lower body for me is a struggle. It's just my genetics. Everyone has a different genetic muscle build ability. So this has helped me grow my glutes and my quads. In 3, in 2, in 1. Lift it up. We are done there. We're gonna push that block off to the side and come into a plie squat. So for this, your feet come out towards the sides and we're bringing the butt below the chest. Come down, come down, come down, come down. Working through that rest, that's right. Now hold right here for 5, 4, 3, oh man, 2, 1. Now pulse for 10, 9, 8, squeeze the inner thighs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your chest lifted. Come up, squeeze, and lower. Come up, squeeze, and lower. Great job. For 3. 2 more here. 2, slow. 1. Now come down, hold again. For 3. For 2. On 1, lift the left heel. Now lift the right heel. Lift the left heel. Lift the right heel. Pulse for 3. For 2. For 1, I want you to hold through this rest. Yeah, sorry. So our next exercise, this one's tough, all right? So take your time on this. We're not rushing through it. You're gonna lunge to the left, come up to the center, lunge to the right, come up to the center. This is gonna light those thighs on fire. This is an absolute murder for those thighs. Come down to the center, come down to the center. Slow, controlled movement. Don't rush through this. If there's ever a point in time, by the way, where I'm going quicker than you are, do not worry about it. All right, we're all different and you're not competing with me. This is you against you. This is your workout. Get as much as you can out of it. Down to the center, to the left, to the center. Keep the knees behind the toe, but right below the chest. So you're not sticking it back, chest lifted. Over to the left, into the center. Last time to the right. Come to the center for me. Hold and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Wow, wow, wow. 2, 1. Lift and squeeze those thighs. How we feeling there? So our next exercise, I feel like I say that all the time, our next exercise. Okay, so we're gonna grab both of our weights this time. Same exercise without the weights, same exercise, no matter what. You're coming into a reverse lunge, come up, come into a deadlift. Let's go. Into that reverse lunge, try to come low, lift up, and follow that eye line as you come into that deadlift. Now what I want you to do is keep those weights close to the body, pressing through the heels, and 2 separate motions here. We're not rushing through this. You're squeezing at the top, then coming into that reverse lunge, squeeze at the top, and coming into that deadlift. Take your time. Shoulders back and down. Abs are tight. Hips facing forward. Pressing through that heels, coming down as low as you can without rounding the back. Oh, great job, everybody. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, and we're gonna go over to that other side. I almost knocked my water bottle over there. Wouldn't that have been great? That would have been a fun pause between the film. Actually, I pretty much never pause the film. Everything here is me just being crazy. All right, so we are coming into that reverse lunge starting now. Reverse lunge, other side, guys. Up and into that deadlift. This is the last exercise of circuit 3, which means we only have 5 minutes left to go. Come down and lift. Press through that heel. Keep that knee in line with the third toe, and concentrate on your form here. Heavier weights, that's gonna increase the tension. If you want to do more of a calorie burn, lighter weights, go a little bit quicker. Whew. 5. Oh my goodness, guys. 4, my hamstrings are already on fire. 3, 2 more, 2, 1, and I want you to take one last lunge back for me because we have that time. Come up, lift, squeeze those glutes, and put the weights off to the side. So we are done with the weights for now. Moving into our last 5 minutes, we're coming down to the ground and onto our backs here. Now from here, I want you to relax down, dig the heels in further away from the body, lift your hips up into the air, come out, out, in, off, alternate, out, in. If you want to make this harder, lift your hands up into the air. Feel that burn in the back of your hamstrings. We're working the back of the thighs right now. So this is going to tighten that area, as well as lift the glutes. So if you don't have hamstrings, well, of course you have hamstrings, but if you don't work them, the booty's got nothing to sit on. So we got to work that too. Out, in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come out and pulse those hips up for 5. For 4, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, lower yourself down. We're gonna grab that block again. If you don't have a block, same movement. This time keeping it further away from the body. So when we started, we had it closer, I want it further away from you. Take that left foot and hook it over the right knee or hover it next to you. Press the heel in, toes up, come up, pump, slowly lower, come up, pump, slowly lower. So if you're more concentrated on working the glutes right now, bring that block or foot, heel closer to you. If you want to work more of the hamstrings, you're going to push that block further away. Wow, I am so dying down here. It is so sweaty and hot, but we're here together. We're doing this together. We're getting the results. We're making a difference for ourselves. Keep going. Up, pump, slowly lower. Up, pump, slowly lower. Need I remind you, this is our last 4 minutes, the very last 4 minutes we've got in us. Come up, pump, slowly lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it. I'm not letting you come out of this position. We are working to the very, very end. Now take that other leg and straighten it as best you can. Mine is gonna look a little crooked and that's because my hamstrings are so tight. And we are gonna take this leg in 2 and 1, come down and lift. Come down and lift. You got this. Lift the hips up higher. If at any point you feel yourself drooping, I want you to come down for a second and then pop back up. It will make a difference. Just give your muscles that quick break instead of just trying to work through something that's causing you pain. I want you to actually come down, take that break, and come up. Come down, come up. This is your workout. You make the most out of it. Squeeze. You should be feeling it back there. Mine is so tense right now. Wow, this burns. Keep going. If I can do this, then I am super sore, and I don't recommend working out while you're sore, but this is what I do for my job. So let's go for 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, finish it. Last one, and lower down, take that rest. You're gonna move that block over, and if you don't have that block, we're just working the other side. Okay, wow. In 3, in 2, in 1, push that block a little bit further away, come up, pump, lower. You can either hover the toe, you can have it over your knee, or you could extend it long. This is gonna be the hardest version, is lifting that leg up, okay? Keep going. Up, pump, slowly lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fast up, down, 3, 4. Fast up, down, 3, 4. Up, pump. We're almost there. We've got 20 seconds left here, a 15-second hold, and then 45 seconds, and we are done. We are done after this. Now after the workout, if you haven't yet, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. I've got new stuff going on all the time on there. And you definitely want to be a part of it with me. Lift up, now hold for 15 seconds. Wow, wow, wow. I gotta like stretch this other leg out while we're holding here. And in 5, in 4, in 3, hands up if you can. 2, 1, we're gonna bring that leg down and up. Now again, if you feel like you're starting to arch, I want you to just come down for a second and then lift back up. Come down, come up. Give yourself that moment. Always give yourself that moment. It's gonna help you train your muscles. It's all about endurance. Endurance increases over time and our results get better over time. Keep going for me. Down and up. 25 more seconds. Oh my goodness, my glute and my hamstring is falling off right now. Thankfully, they don't actually just fall off and run away. Keep going. We've got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, finish it. 3, 2, last one. Hold it for 2, for 1, and lower your body down to the mat. Shake it out, everybody. Okay, I want you to grab real quick before I let you go. Grab that band and just pop it around the top of your foot. Just want you to pull right here. Extend that other leg, just hold. Don't overly pull, but just hold for a second. Take it out to the left. Take it over to the right. Come to the center, hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. All right, take that band over to the other side. If you don't have the band, you're just gonna hold your toe, okay? Extend that other leg and hold. Oh, yeah, I really needed to stretch that out. So I'm assuming if I did, you probably did too. And I also have the cool down video in the links. Do not forget to do the cool down. I don't include them in the videos, but they are in the links to the videos for the cool down and the warm up. Now come over to the right, back towards the center and over to the left, back towards the center. Enjoy that stretch for 2, for 1, and bring that leg down. Throw that band aside and go take a shower. Congratulations on making it to the end of your sweaty, brutal leg and glute burn. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and if you got to the end, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the next workout to come, which is gonna be a weights versus bands routine for our entire body. So you don't wanna miss it. Turn your notifications on, get ready for next week, and I will see you there.